rare item shops are back. Because in the last month, Fortnite brought back Jabba Switchway, Go Mufasa, which these were both last seen over 1,000 days ago. The Wanna See Me emote made a return after 900 days. This Contrail Synth streak returned after 1,700 days. This skin right here returned after 1,000 days. And there's also been random rare skins making a return. So today, we're going to be looking at rare stuff that might be coming back soon if Fortnite keep bringing back these rare items. Make sure to use code Ashley in the shop and let's get straight into it. Starting it off with Chapter 1 starter packs. Now, Fortnite OG is here permanently and we're going to progress through all the seasons. We know starter packs can return, so we might see one of these soon. After all, Rogue Agent is from Season 3 and the next Fortnite OG season will be Season 3. We then have the Rue skin, which hasn't came back for over 1,700 days. She's known to be a controversial skin, but to be honest, I think most people forgot about that and probably Fortnite have as well. I don't know, she might not return, but I definitely see her coming back soon. Then maybe the Ferrari skins, because Fortnite are always adding cars into the item shop. I mean, we have a Lamborghini now, so it's only a matter of time before we can buy a Ferrari in the shop, meaning these skins will probably come back with the car. But as it's a collab, who knows when these will come back. There's then the Is Complicated emote, which hasn't returned for over 1,000 days. It's not the rarest emote ever, but one thing I will say is that you can actually still get this from a code through some Fortnite earbuds, so it definitely can come to the shop. And actually, same goes with Glyphic. This hasn't returned for around 1,000 days almost, but you can get it from buying some Fortnite headphones. It's a good emote though, I don't mind this one. Then there's the Stuck emote. A lot of people are talking about this recently because of Jabba Switchway returning. You know, people think maybe Stuck will come back. Currently though, it is the rarest icon emote. Glad to have this one in the locker, but hopefully it does come back. Then there's the Arcane skin. So many people have been talking about these. I think Riot Games, who owns Arcane, are trying to bring these back. It might take a while, but I definitely see them returning at some point. Now, I know if I don't mention Travis Scott or his items, a lot of comments will be asking about him. And to sum it up, basically the return of Travis is kind of just up to Travis. I'm not sure he wants his own skin to return. I mean, he has it, so he doesn't really need it to return. A lot of people are always saying, you know, Fortnite should bring Travis back. But to be honest, guys, it isn't just Fortnite's decision. If it was, then they would have already brought him back. If I ever meet Travis, I'll tell him to bring his skin back, but that's never happening. I do want to mention Sophia though, because she hasn't returned for over 1,400 days. This skin is incredibly rare and nobody ever talks about her. Now, she's in the same set as John Wick, and obviously everybody talks about John Wick, but for some reason, she just never became a popular skin. I think it's fire though. We could potentially see the return of Guardian Amara soon. Now, again, most people don't know, but this skin hasn't been out for over 1,000 days now. So it's actually a rare skin. I mean, to be honest, you never see anyone using her, but she was from a V-Book quest pack. So these can come back at any point. And this skin is pretty underrated. Like, this could be a sweaty one for sure. Then there's the Black Adam. Fortnite have been bringing back some DC skins and items recently. And I think Black Adam was updated for the item shop, if I remember correctly. But nevertheless, he can probably come back. He's a pretty rare skin for now. Oh, actually, he doesn't have a Lego style, so maybe he can't come back, but he probably will one day. Then there's the Fresh emote, last seen over 2,000 days ago. This is an emote everybody always asks me about it, you know, when is it returning? I don't know. I don't think anyone knows, but hopefully soon. There's no lawsuit with this anymore. I'm sure it can come back. Maybe Fortnite are just waiting for the right moment, but let's be honest, if it does return, it's gonna sell very well. Then there's the Shaman skin, last seen almost 2,000 days ago. I don't think anybody actually wants him to come back. Maybe they do, but nevertheless, he's a crazy rare skin. Fortnite might drop this soon, so if you're a collector, look out for it in the shop if he comes back. There's also so many other collab skins that haven't returned for a while, but to be honest with you guys, I don't know when they're gonna come back. I don't think anybody knows. I doubt they're just gonna drop in the shop at any point because they're not Fortnite original items. You know, they're a collaboration, so there's a lot more licensing that goes into bringing these skins back. You have to remember, guys, if Fortnite could bring these to the shop, they would have. And as for the Polo Prodigy, I've been using this skin so much. I mean, she is one of my favorite skins in the game. And again, a lot of people have been asking me when she's gonna come back. I have no idea, but I mean, just look at this skin. Nah, she is fire. I actually do want to mention another skin that a lot of people haven't talked about, but it's the Fallen Love Ranger from Season 7. Let me add this to the favorites real quick because he's not returned in over 720 days. Another pretty underrated skin. I actually like this this one a lot. He was a V-Book quest pack though, so just like Guardian Amara, he can come back at any point. And with so many icon emotes making a return after like 800, 900 days, maybe we could see the return of Freedom Wheels. This hasn't came back for like 800 days. Same with Leave the Door Open. Then there's also Laser Blast, but this probably has to come back with his skin bundle from Major Lazer. But there's so many Fortnite items that haven't returned for like over 2 years now, or even a year, like this emote. Another thing I'll mention is that Fortnite could potentially bring back, you know, some challenge items in the shop, or even limited time ones. Like these pickaxes were limited time and they accidentally came back. This pickaxe could potentially return. The drive shaft, now this is from challenges too. I know this can come back. So honestly, who knows what to expect with future shop. I mean, after all, the Renegade Raider did come back, so anything's possible. Hopefully the item shops stay dropping rare stuff, and don't forget to use code ASHY if you are buying anything. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.